Temperature of Love, Negation X, A Diaresis, Seo Hyun Jin D Yang Se-jong Episodes 20 Part 2 Inches. From his pocket, Young-woo produces the ring he intends to use for his proposal and gives it to Young-sun to hold until the big night. Young-sun approves of the simple band, saying that he wants to use a ring like this for his proposal someday. Young-woo tells Young-sun that he likes him, and Young-sun parrots his words right back. But Young-woo continues that they have different priorities, and that he's seen many relationships broken. He wonders how it will be if their friendship breaks, but Young-sun stops him to say that there's no need to worry about that before the time comes. Young-sun adds, "But Hyung, I don't think it will ever change between us. Because you're you." Young-woo grins, but he says cryptically that he still needs to take this to the end and find out. When Young-sun asks what he means, he just holds out his beer for a toast. On the day of Young-woo's planned proposal, Young-sun is in a great mood as he and his team prep for dinner service, while Young-woo looks contemplative and preoccupied at his office. He calls Hong-ah in to tell her that he's read her script and that it was good. He promises to hire good actors for her debut drama, and tells her that he's found a good director, though he can't say who it is yet. Hong-ah asks about Hyun-soo's drama, but Young-woo just says that it's being edited at the moment. Hong-ah reminds him of his promise not to neglect her drama in favor of Hyun-soo's. She tells him that Hyun-soo and Young-sun are in love and there's no room for Young-woo, claiming that she's telling him so that he gets less hurt. She's surprised to run into Director Minutes on her way out, and he doesn't answer when she asks why he's here. He goes in to see Young-woo, who's heard that he's leaving his company and wants to scout him. Director Minutes is surprised since Young-woo doesn't like him, and Young-woo says feelings are feelings, but talent is talent. Director Minutes relaxes and asks why Young-woo is working on a Saturday, and Young-woo says that he has something important to do today. Young-sun spends the day preparing for Young-woo's proposal, only stopping to call Hyun-soo and invite her to dinner tonight, recalling Young-woo's idea to introduce their ladies at the same time. Meanwhile, Young-woo waits until the last minute to call Hyun-soo, making it clear that due to her promise, she can't refuse to come out for dinner. She calls Young-sun to cancel dinner with him, which he accepts graciously. Young-woo looks serious as he picks up Hyun-soo, and the drive to Good Soup is silent. When they arrive, Hyun-soo is delighted to be taken to Good Soup, but Young-woo knows the real reason she's so happy. She reminds him that she has something personal to tell him, but he says it can wait until they get inside. They go upstairs to the roof, where Young-sun has set up a romantic table for two. Hyun-soo gets the idea that something special is going on, but she's still in the dark about what's happening. Young-sun gets the message that they're here, and he heads up to the roof, excited to finally meet the woman Young-woo loves. When he steps outside, Young-woo is facing him, but Hyun-soo's back is to him. Young-woo sends Young-sun a wave, then Young-sun's gaze turns to the woman he's with. His face falls as Hyun-soo turns towards him, though she's clearly happy to see him. Suddenly everything that Young-woo has ever said about what he would do if they were competing for the same woman rushes through Young-sun's mind, and he realizes that this is what Young-woo meant. Young-woo stands and says that he wants to introduce them properly. Laying a possessive hand on Hyun-soo's shoulder, he never takes his eyes off Young-sun as he says, "This is the man I like the most. This is the woman I like the most."